Kamogelo Mampane, as a representative of the State-Owned Enterprise Procurement Forum, or as we like to refer to it as SOEPF. Today is a milestone for the profession, the professional recognition of CIPS as the professional body for procurement and supply chain. How do you think that will impact on the business of SOEPF?
When we signed an MOU with CIPS, obviously this was a milestone that we wanted to reach, and at a time we've identified certain gaps within, firstly, the processes, the ways SOEs do their business, their procurement business. Secondly, the level of skill that is available in SOEs, because at the time SOEs was also moving into bigger projects that they've never done before, especially if you look at Transnet, Eskom, Petro SA and those organizations. So they needed a set of skills that will make sure that they can spend that money effectively and efficiently. So we identified those gaps, and CIPS at the time was at a right position to partner with SOEPF to make sure that we can close those gaps that have been identified. We are also now working very, very closely with Treasury, and we are meeting with them on a monthly basis to make sure that the people that are in the profession, that are in the organizations that are in supply chain, have a license to practice. And we are really hoping that the instruction note from Treasury will come very, very soon, so that all the people that are in the profession, in the supply chain profession, can start working towards that license to practice and make sure that they have the right skills to deliver a good business for government departments. So that's one thing that we are doing, but we're also working very, very closely with the DTI. And you might have seen that recently, procurement has been elevated very, very strongly in the codes. What we push for many years is to make sure that procurement, both by private sector and by public sector, is measured as well in the BEE codes. And what you will see now in the new code is that enterprise development and preferential procurement is a very critical role in all businesses, both private and public sector, to make sure that they get the right scores for their BEE. So this profession and the professionalization of the profession today, the milestone, the news that we just heard, is going to help quite a lot to make sure that we achieve all the developmental goals that the government is trying to achieve.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.